Morning. It's 11:45 right now, and it's cold. I'm cold. My hands are cold. Let's get a reading. See what's happening. Let me light this juniper. Yeah. Oh, the little oils leaked. It's very oily. Anyway, so I gotta wash this. I don't think it's gonna wash out though. It's like resin. Anyway, but coffee. A little bit of coffee. I also want to do the bell today. So I haven't done this bell in a while. Hopefully that's not too loud. So, yeah, just clearing the energy. There's a lot of clearing that's needed. There's a new moon on tomorrow, which today is Saturday, and tomorrow is the Capricorn new moon. And it's the time to set intentions. What do you actually want? What do you... like your desires, your wishes for the future. Everything that you want, write it down. Write it down. Be specific. Okay. I'm being called to the murder of crows. Deck. Let's also do this one and this one. Yeah, so I've already been writing down things that like, without even knowing that it was going to be a Capricorn full moon. But there's a lot of astrological alignment in Capricorn at this time. So there's a need for like really taking it seriously this new moon. And like, you know, making sure the universe knows what you want. But it's also not only what you write, it's also what you think. It's also your intentions with your movements. Like, are you moving in the directions that you want to go? Like, are your feet actually doing the work? You know, to get you what you want? Soulmate. There could be a soulmate coming in. Oh, jealousy. At the bottom. Yeah. I'm so sick of that energy. What's behind that? Past life. Release. Oh, that's good. And then fire. And then transformation. And focus. So we're focusing on ending this death. Divine feminine trust. veiled truth, divinity, and growth. And the talisman. So your abundance is protected. Good fortune is behind that. Yeah, so an earth. So we're about to have, the Capricorn new moon, which is earth energy. So that could be why somebody's jealous. Because your actual soulmate is coming in. And also everything else that you want. I don't know. So let's see what else do we have here. Earthkeeper, the sun, the council, the hunter, the drum, and corn. And the corn is about, abundance in some sort of way. Maybe understanding that you're already abundant in yourself and your energy, but you have to tap into it. I'm not going to take all of these. I think I'm going to just go with Earthkeeper. I don't know. Let's do it again. I like to just get one. So, of the oracles anyway, because it makes it really long. You can't read all of them. Sheesh. It says mini pass number 34, which is one of my numbers, but I'm going to, and the sacrifice is on the bottom. I just want one. Could we just please have one? I'll pick it. The drum. Okay. I think that showed up on the bottom of the deck. And the Earthkeeper, yeah. So, okay. I was right at the beginning. So, let's get a spread. All right. All right, what are we releasing? Knight of Wands. So I'm getting like flakiness, stalemate energy, like somebody who was in and out, not non-committal. Maybe it's that energy, like, okay, if you're dating, so we're talking about a soulmate, right? If you're dating, which I'm not really dating, but if you're looking for a person, right? Because honestly, I don't go out, I don't date, I'm not like that type of, I don't know, place in my life, I guess. I work way too much. I'm not interested in like the dating scene and like dating people. That's why I've been celibate. So, but if you are dating, you're looking for somebody who's not in this energy of like flakiness, stalemate energy. It's like, you know what I mean? That's not serious, you know? It's kind of, you know, it's full of regrets and stress, right? So there's loss and things like that you have to kind of deal with. It's like a reevaluation of the dating scene, like what you want in a partner. It's also dissatisfaction with the dating scene, maybe. Dissatisfaction with this type of person. Flaky, stalemate energy. So we're releasing that in this, yeah. How are we showing up? How is the collective showing up? Excuse me. We have the Devil and the Three of Pentacles. Like, you've triumphed over, like, defeating toxic cycles in some way. Ace of Wands. New beginnings. Ace of Swords. Two of Wands. You chose a path forward. The truth and justice. Like you're looking it square in the face. You're saying, you don't want this type of person. That's why we're releasing it. This is in the release position. Right? You're getting clear about what you want. Which is good timing. What's surfacing? Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. So it's like, you'd rather be single? Yeah, I'm seeing this as like taking out the rats. You know what I mean? Like, I see you. Like, somebody maybe thought that they were sneaky. They were immature. But you knew that they were immature. And you could see, like, there's a witchiness to this Queen of Wands and High Priestess. Maybe they try to keep you as a third party or something. Seven of Pentacles. But it's harvest time. And now you're single and abundant. Taking out the rat. To, I don't know. It looks like a graveyard. I don't know. Like, what is this? Like some type of, I don't know, it's looking very witchy. Very witchy. Anyway, what do we need to expand on? The moon. So this new moon in Capricorn, we're very, very freaking clear about what we want, our intentions, right? Balanced. Yeah, very clear about what we want. Knight of Cups. And this is the Emperor? Or the Hierophant? Four is Emperor. Hang on, let me see. I gotta double check. Because I forget. Yeah, 4 is the Emperor. So in your power, like you're utilizing your power to understand what you want and get clear on that, so you can manifest this in like 6 months or whatever, on the full moon in Capricorn. So getting clear and balanced, heart chakra energy. And also, what are we putting into action? Like, we're not doing, like, what are your feet saying you're doing? Like, that's your power. Like, you're putting into action, like, whatever it is. The Emperor, it's all about power. And I do want to read the drum, because I think that's what we're talking about here. It's like the, yeah, and the Earth Keeper, it's like the keeper of the earth. Like, the Emperor would be like the keeper. Okay, what actions do we take? Nine of Wands and the Seven of Wands. Knight of Pentacles, King of Cups, King of Pentacles. So in some way, we are ascending to like a higher understanding of like material, right? So like the earthly plane with this new moon, it's the manifestations, but it's also like what we've put into action already, right? It's gonna manifest what we're putting into action now. And, you know, previously, I think, because it's not just like, oh, it's a new moon, now I'm gonna write down everything that I want. It's also like the previous days, right? It's the most potent right now. The next, you know, few days, in the past few days, right? Usually it's 3 days before, 3 days after. But I feel it's also like, since, you know, everything we do, the universe clocks it, right? So it's like, have my intentions been to fulfill my desires, to fulfill, you know, what I want on this physical plane? And are we doing that with the goal in mind? And what goal are our feet saying that we want? You know, are they saying that we want abundance, or are they saying that we want like to lay on the couch, you know? That sort of thing. Excuse me. So it's getting clear about that, and then also putting it to action, standing our ground and standing up. Seven of Wands is like action, steady action. Being balanced in our emotions and also grounded, you know. Also, we're not playing victim anymore. Like, there's no victim shit. It's about taking responsibility. Clarify what are inner resources. Six of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. And the Knight of Swords. So it's coming in like a boon energy. This is about gifts being granted. you know, and about, karmic cycles turning. There's some sort of boon energy coming in. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. The Devil or the Lovers? The Lovers, I think. Didn't we get the Devil? And the Tower. So this could be a soulmate coming in suddenly. Justice is behind that. And the Ace of Wands. Yeah, I'm seeing this as a new lover, like some soulmate coming in for you. Let's read the Drum real quick. And the Earth Keeper. And then I'll clarify. 15. The Drum invites you to take the next bold step in your journey. The forces of heaven and earth are aligned behind you, supporting every effortless action. This is not the time to push against the river. The current will take you exactly where you want to go. Once you jump in, collect your power tools and summon your courage, because it is going to be a wild and glorious journey. Allow yourself to be carried by the rhythm of what is really essential in your life. So yeah, it's getting grounded in that. It does say take the next bold step in your journey. So it's like we do have to take action in some way. It's saying effortless, as in like it doesn't hurt. It's not something that's gonna, cause you to stress to do. It's easy effort. Like it's effortless effort. Like not stressed. So whatever you enjoy doing, do that. Not sleeping on the couch or laying on the couch all day though. Like, what do you want? Okay. So for the Earth Keeper, it says, you have outgrown your small dreams of success and achievement and are ready to dream big with possibilities beyond your wildest expectations. Take on the mantle of the Earth Keeper and reach out to a friend in need whom you may not have been in touch with for some time. Take care of your pets. Feed the strays that come by. Clean up your yard, as this is a reflection of your relationship to the earth. Grow the sacred dream, and your personal life will flourish. Remember, it's not about me any longer. So it's about being of service in some way. Okay, so if you have a goal or some type of desire to like be of service in some way to the public, like maybe you're a bit of a, what's it called, humanitarian. Maybe you have Aquarius in your chart. That could be like what you want to kind of pursue. That could be like the next step in your journey or whatever. If so, now's the time to really jump into that. If it's something about like maybe it's time to like do spring cleaning in some way, or even though it's not spring, it's like that emperor energy, that gatekeeper energy, kind of. It's like, okay, excuse me, clearing out things you don't want to make room for the new. So yeah, okay, let's do the Citadel. I'm also going to clarify that jealousy card. What the fuck is that? In fact, let me do that real quick. Clarify the jealousy card. Maybe that's what we're clearing out, like that. Nine of Cups. Five of Pentacles. Somebody's feeling left out because you're getting wish fulfillment in some way. It's a cycle that ended. King of Cups. The World, the King of Cups. Five of Pentacles, the World, King of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Clarify soulmate. Or it could be that, like, you know, somebody's just selfish. The Sun. Nine of Swords. The Tower. Page of Wands. Okay. The fuck? Knight of Cups. Somebody's coming in to bring you soulmate energy. It's stressing someone else out. It could be like an ex thing, but it's like fucking A. I don't know. It could be that somebody from the past is realizing that maybe in fact you were their soulmate and they are now feeling some type of way about the fucking shit that they pulled. I don't know. And they might have a partner. It's being I don't know. I don't even want to fucking deal with that shit anymore. But why does it keep coming up? I'm like, what the fuck? Three of Swords, Ace of Ace of Wands. What the fuck? What is this? Why do we need to know this? Four of Pentacles, because they're still attached to you. And they want to go with you. Oh, fucking A. But they're trapped and they don't see a way forward. Eight of Wands, Two of Wands. I mean, Eight of Swords, Two of Wands, Six of Wands. They want to be victorious too. I'm just kidding. Anyway, I'm so done with that shit. Get out of my energy. What the fuck? And then that's why we have this Knight of Wands in what we're releasing for this new moon. Okay, so that's why it's coming up, because of that fucking shit. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Fucking A, dude. Oh my god. Why do you have to Okay, so the aspirant is clarifying the Knight of Wands here. It says ambition, diligence, and setbacks. So they feel set back by, I guess, their actions, their flakiness. It says the Hound, loyalty and change promises. The Waker, awareness, reflection. So they're aware of what they did. This is what's binding them, because their awareness is now... So that's why we got the Four of Pentacles, saying that, you know, they're attached to this thing. Hunter, sure-footedness, predestination. Notice the noose. The gambler, loss and risk. This is all clarifying the Knight of Wands. And then the Assassin, ruthlessness and conviction. And I'm not trying to be like heartless, but I'm so tired of this shit. Like, honestly, this is fucking ridiculous. Like, every reading. Okay. Breathe. Ring the bell again. Okay. Clarify how we're showing up. 3 of Pentacles and the Devil. It's saying success over toxicity. Like, we're cutting that out. And you know, maybe the Devil's showing up because they're obsessed in some way with your success. It's Taylor, attention to detail and pride. The Thief, seizing the moment, selfishness. So again, with that thief energy, it's like sometimes you have to look out for yourself and just move the fuck on, right? And cut the cord here. The Taylor, I always see this as like cutting the cord. Like you see things clearly, attention to detail, and your pride is what's kind of moving you forward. Because like at this point, it's like, leave me alone. Clarify what's surfacing. The 7 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. The Botanist, parenthood and legacy. Okay. Clarifying this 7 of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles. So this is pre-Empress energy. So that's like the parenthood, the mother, right? The Orator, communication, confidence. So you may be communicating about ways to escape this toxic stuff and be independent and, like, you know, get your energy back from these people who try to take advantage and hold on to your energy. You know, clearing that out, and so that you can, like, you know, manifest what you want. Would you actually want this soulmate like energy? Like a real soulmate that's actually gonna be a soulmate and not like a thorn in your side. Clarify the Moon. $88 might be significant. We got the Pilgrim, opportunities and growth. So yeah, it's, and the Guide, inheritance, correction. I just rang the bell, that's funny. Yeah, so and we have the Moon and all these keys on here, which is Hecate, which is the Moon also. The Pilgrim, so you're the guide, you're guiding the way in this pilgrimage of, like, you know, mentorship, understanding, you know, cycles, understanding the shadow sides of people, cycles, and a lot of things. Clarify the 9 of Wands. Clarify actions. So we're raising our vibrations this new moon, especially determination and certainty. The Shield is here, prominent. And of course the 2 spears, which is like the crossroads, Hecate. And then the Guide. Inheritance, correction. So we're, and it's 72 and 82 is the numbers that are on the cards. It's about ascension. It's about raising your vibrations, about understanding, you know, I'm sorry, I'm just kind of annoyed. It's about understanding, like, your divine purpose in some way. Making a plan and taking action. It's also about the wounded warrior energy. So like the lessons of the past, you take those and you put them to action in our everyday life. Like you're not, reliving those cycles or cutting those out. It's healer. Nobility is also the Three of Pentacles. Success, like it's healer, attention to detail. Okay, and clarify our resources. The Waker, awareness and reflection. So you wake people up. This Jupiter energy, this karmic wheel energy, it's Saturnian as well as Jupiter. The spy master, knowledge and distrust. So yeah, you had to figure out like who you can trust and who you can't. That was a lot of this cycle, but it's also like about the balance of the reciprocity, right? You don't trust people that don't reciprocate like the energy that you it's about nobility as well. Like, can I even trust you? Like, so also the catalyst, radical changes, taking control, the wise one, tradition, order, and the adventure, responsibility, and expectations, all showing here. The catalyst, the wise one, the adventure, Lala. Yeah, so that's what I got. I mean, I hope it makes sense. I hope, they hit the mark like it's meant to, whatever. Let me know if it resonates. I mean, at this point, it's like we're clearing out so we can move forward. And this is a perfect new moon to do that, especially with the lineup, the planetary lineup. It's like Mercury, Mars, I think Saturn, all in Capricorn, and the moon. So, and the sun. So it's like super lined up so that, we can have success. And what we have to do is continue to clear out, so that we can move forward with a clear understanding of like what we want, not what we've been getting, and ending those cycles completely so that we can kind of move forward happier and more clear. Also, I'm seeing the Knight of Swords on both of these. So it's coming in like super quick. Also, the Chariot and the Knight of Cups right here. So, and the Eight of Pentacles and the Lovers. So there's some sort of like everything that you're doing, the efforts that you're taking to master self and justice, the Tower and Justice, and the Ace of Wands. Anyway, so whatever it is, it's coming in, and it's coming in the way that you want. Just be clear about what you want so you can get what you want. Anyway, I hope this helps.